You're now listening to Krossfire with Shan and Johnson.
Hi and welcome to Krossfire. This is the show where we throw everything on the table. And joining us here today is Chrish.
Hello.
Lohes.
What it be, what it do, players.
And of course,
The word of Shan. These are
Shan.
just words. You don't like them? F*** off.
And of course, me, Johnson. Welcome to the show. Well, today, we'll be doing some traveling. We'll be going to this city called Metropolis and also Gotham. And we'll be taking a look at the fight of the month.
Please don't say century because it wasn't.
Batman versus Superman. Dawn of
Well, you all know how I feel about the show.
So let's start off with Shan, since he voiced out his displeasure on the show.
Okay, this was the third worst superhero movie ever made. The only two worst in this was Punisher, Warzone, and Elektra.
Or not even X-Men.
Now in Daredevil.
Ooh, good point. Okay, fine. It was the fifth worst because
Green Lantern.
Man of Steel was still worse. It's okay. Okay, so it's the sixth worst superhero movie.
What about that Superman with the Brandon Ruth one? The Return of Superman.
Okay, fine. It's the seventh worst. Okay, fine.
It keeps coming.
Okay, it's one of the. It's right down there, the dog pile. It's one of the worst superhero movies ever made.
Shazam?
That's not a superhero movie. That was a Shaq vanity film. That was a piece of shit as well. But you imagine Batman and Superman finally coming on the big screen. And
Together.
Together.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a total letdown. All the cool scenes were in the bloody trailer.
Spoiler alert.
The whole show is full of spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, I don't know what you're doing, but maybe because you purposely didn't want to see it. But it's a terrible show. So we're just going to spoil the whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I even start? Can we start from the beginning?
Yes.
Okay.
Long time ago.
A long time ago, that's a week ago, we went. The four of us went to watch Batman vs Superman, and we saw the movie come out. Batman vs Superman on the screen. We all like, okay, expectations a bit low, but okay. And then it started off with this: Thomas and Martha Wayne got shot again for the sixth time on screen. Do we really need to see that all over again? After that origin story, one more origin story. They went back to Man of Steel and revisited the whole thing and said, oh, this was what Batman was doing during that time. I was like, come on, you already wasted 15 minutes and you just showed us a pile of dreck. And then after it went on, I think I'll stop complaining. We'll just go to the movie one by one. So let's just go to Fish.
Yeah, let's go to Fish.
Yeah. You pick up from there.
Well, I guess in terms of to kind of put the perspectives between Batman and Superman right. Perhaps that's why they went back to look at the point of view of Bruce Wayne.
But don't you think we have seen that scene a million times already? Every angle from that murder was shot already.
It was a lot of scenes.
They don't have their point of view yet.
Yeah.
The bird's eye view is the only view haven't been shot yet.
Yeah, so the whole start part in terms of trying to define that relationship, okay, I think it was needed, but it was extremely long and drawn. So it was a bit tedious. It was a tedious kind of watch.
Yep. Dreary.
Yeah.
Without any joy.
So in that sense, they're trying to put in a lot of stuff from the point of view of Batman, visions, looking back in the past, things like that. It's just so crudely put together. It is jumping from point here to another point there to another point there. So it's very jarring and tedious.
And discombobulated.
Yeah, disjointed.
Disjointed.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well,
Luis?
that's the dark side. Let's go to the light side.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome
Hello.
to the light.
Hello.
My purple lightsaber is open and up.
I don't know what you mean by that.
But I can assure you it ain't purple. But in the spirit of keeping it kind of clean, I absolutely love the movie.
Blasphemy!
I'm serious. I'm serious. Okay, actually, blasphemy is true. You know why? When I first heard that, first they offered Christian Bale $50 million US dollars back in the day when they were deciding to do this Justice League movie. I think that was maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I love my movie news. I always keep in touch, and I was free at that time, so I was checking a lot of it. What happened was, 50 million Christian Bale. Christian Bale said no. I'll only come in if Christopher Nolan was there. And then the very next person they wanted to cast was Ben Affleck. The moment they casted Ben Affleck, I immediately went on my Facebook page. First, I said, "Why would Batman fight Superman?" At that point, I didn't know it was a plot in the comic book, so I was ignorant. But I was wondering why the hell would Batman fight Superman? So I didn't
a lot
get
of people
it.
shared that.
I didn't get it, and I didn't want to do research at that point. I thought whatever. Next thing, when they casted Ben Affleck, I was one of the loudest. What's the word for it? Whatever.
Proponent.
Proponent. I was going to say exponent. Yeah, loudest proponents against to oppose it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to fight after this. Loudest one. I say, what the hell? What is Ben Affleck bozo?
Why is Daredevil?
doing in Batman? And then I kind of understood where they were going with the jaw. They wanted the jawline, and he was kind of tough, so he was building up his body at the time. I was absolutely against it. But going and watching the movie, I was blown the away. I went there, movie experience, knowing that all of you are going to be there. I went there knowing that I finished work. I was happy. I was going to meet some friends, and some of the other guys were there. So the entire movie-going experience was awesome. You guys took us with great seats. Thank you very much. And when you guys were in the hall and you asked, okay, who's going for Batman? My hand was down. Who's a Superman fan? My hand was up. But after this show, I'm a Batman guy now.
You're Batman.
Do you bleed? I'm telling you, I'm a Batman fan now. I love the Batman scenes. I like Ben Affleck as Batman. I love the suit. I love everything to do about Batman. And Superman is Superman lah. He did
Superman, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Superman can't really run away too
Yeah.
much. I mean, as hard as you want to try, but Superman is Superman.
But this wasn't also an accurate depiction of Superman because Batman. Okay, this was quite a murderous Batman because he killed don't know how many people with his guns and stuff. Which
He's not with the T,
dealer.
with the dealer.
yeah,
Batman.
yeah, Batman lah. So he's just shooting people, murdering people. I was like, okay lah, this is a Zack Snyder movie lah. What the lah. So, but Superman should have played something like Captain America, the man that stands for righteousness. Instead, he comes here and he's just threatening you. Hey, you keep around running around being the Batman.
More guy lah.
I'll break your neck, way, and then I'm being merciful to you.
Now that you mention it, I just realized, the whole show, right, both of the main characters,
Dark.
damn emotional.
Damn emo lah.
Yeah, very emo.
Both also father died,
Yeah.
the parents died, blah blah blah. All start crying.
Yeah. But I felt they had to do that.
Not really.
Because how to tie in the fact that one they had to work with each other.
I can give you a very simple story. Very simple story. Batman going around branding criminals, everybody fighting people, all that fine. Superman doesn't like it. Superman goes and finds Batman, whacks his Batmobile, whatever, tells him, "Look, stop it, or else I'll come back and I'll really hurt you." Then he can go, "You bleed and all that." That's fine. I'll stop this alien lah. So that already is the plot point for that. There's no need to be any other plot point but that. They both have a conflict of how to do things. So that caused the fight. Meanwhile, Lex Luthor can just activate something on the ship, and that does something like Bodo, and then suddenly that sends a signal up into space, and that brings Doomsday down. Finish. No need to go any more plot points with that. No need any Lois Lane. No need any Lex Luthor. Nothing. Just somebody goes and f***s around with the ship, calls down Doomsday, then these two are forced to fight each other. Wonder Woman sees on TV, oh shit, there's Doomsday. Let me come and help as well.
Yeah, I felt that the whole Lois Lane scenario or the
Yeah,
scenes
she
are
was
all
so
a
unnecessary.
waste of time. It's like
She served absolutely no purpose in driving
Can't
the
she
story.
just sit at home,
Yeah.
watch TV, be a good girl?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds very sexist, but
No, but it was written in a sexist way. She was a damsel in distress.
Yeah.
Everywhere she went. She went to...
In the bar.
Where did she go? Bahrain,
In the bathtub.
the bathtub. She's going to commit suicide in the bathtub. Superman to come save her.
Yeah, but I think Lois Lane's part was she was going to solve the problem with the humans. So that was Lex. Superman was going to sort out the problem with finding the white Portuguese. Batman's issue was with Superman. So there was conflicts everywhere. Finally, when Batman and Superman came to a head and they actually fought with each other, quite a few people have said, what's with the Martha deal, man? What's with the Martha Kent and Martha
That was
Wade?
beautiful.
I thought that was
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Save Martha.
It was badly
Because I didn't see
written.
it coming.
No, it was badly written. No one put the two and two together. Every
Nobody.
comic book fan was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, both their names are Martha.
I thought it was awesome.
But it was badly written. But it should have been a scene that made us cry. But it just went, oh.
I think it's because of all the mess before that.
No, David S. Goyer is a horrible writer. He
okay.
directed and wrote Ghost Rider lah. So that's his quality lah.
Well, when two superpowers are in conflict, and then you want them to come together, if they came together because of their mothers, it's harder. It's hard to get any more emotional than that, you know. So I think with the way he connected the two things, that Batman already found his weakness and he was going at him 100%. Some were saying, why not?
He's gonna go for the kill.
Exactly. Some were saying, why not infuse the kryptonite into his suit and all that. I said, guys, he just got the kryptonite. He just cut it down to make the spear.
And
then how is he going to infuse it into the suit? That'll take years. So it'll be, then you guys say, oh, that's even more ridiculous. Turning into gas and weakening him, and then going all out and beating the shit out of Superman. I think that worked. So finally,
That's from the comic book, so yeah, that worked, yeah.
You see? So, you guys know the history of the comic books and all that. So whatever we are coming up with, you can tie that in. So if it was in a comic book, then I'm more for it, you know?
You know why? Because the Joker stole Scarecrow's fear gas, infused it with kryptonite. That was the only thing that made Superman feel fear for the first time. So that gas thing works in the comic book. So that was okay.
Yeah.
The infusing with the Batman suit, okay, that one also can jalan if you do it properly lah.
Yeah.
But also can lah. That's not a point of contention lah.
Yeah.
Either way, it's fine. Yeah.
So I mean, with the complaining and all that, saying, oh, this two fella, and the part where they say that the father is suddenly on top of the hill and then solo, guys, in order for a new chapter to start, it's difficult to not revisit a little bit of the past.
Mm-hmm.
So you revisit a little bit of the past, and then after that you establish the real story, and then you move forward, because this is going to be another 30-year project. So I understand there were too many things cramped up. I thought the movie was a bit, the color, not the theme
The
dark.
filter,
fine.
yeah.
It was too dark lah. The way
color
he was
filter
filming,
they used was too dark.
so you couldn't see a lot of the detail on the Batwing and the Batmobile. A lot of details.
Yeah.
cannot see.
Actually, yes.
So that was a bit slack. But I like the fact that they showed more Batman, because Batman is now kind of like a new character also here. So they put a lot of Batman. So you see a lot of Batman fight scenes, Batman cave here and there. Jeremy Irons kicked ass.
Yeah, Jeremy Irons kicked
Alfred.
ass.
I think he's one of the best Alfred.
Yeah, he was. He
I'll
was
say on
brilliant.
par with Michael Caine lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Caine was awesome too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I love the movie because the whole experience was good. Going there, blah blah blah, hoo-ha. I just went in and I knew I had my negative points about it earlier, but I just wanted to go and see a good film, and the movie delivered for me lah.
Well, I went into the movie without any expectation, but sad to say that the first 40 minutes was a little bit too draggy. I almost
1
fell
hour.
asleep.
I think
Yeah.
more than that.
Yeah, the whole reenactment of the whole Superman scene, fighting and all those things. I mean, it was okay at first, but after a while, the whole flashback, the dream and all this. I mean, the dream, I know they're trying to tie in with a lot of different stories. Like, actually, we saw he dreamed about Flash coming in. But how does that happen? They never tell. Why does he dream about that? Then the dream about what's that bat thingy?
The Darkseid bat creatures.
Yes.
Yeah, Darkseid, sorry.
Yeah, and the evil Superman. I mean, there's a lot of tie-ins to that, but that whole scene at the first 45 minutes, I felt that it's a little bit of a. It's not like what you say, Shan. It doesn't go with the movie. They're trying too hard to retell a new Batman story
with a lot of comic book storylines inside.
Yeah, I mean, they do a lot of references to different comic book arcs and here and there. You see, so I think they are trying to cram too much. It's like you want to eat a chicken sandwich, but I throw in the bacon, I throw in the meat, I throw in everything, and it becomes a huge sandwich that you can't really bite everything off. Yeah, and it becomes too difficult to swallow.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but after that, the second half of the movie, when I have to say, when Wonder Woman came in, it kind of balanced things out a little bit.
Not really. It brought a little bit of levity.
Yeah.
But not enough to elevate the whole movie.
I think because it was like eye candy lah. So you were like, okay lah.
No, I was
There's
happy
something to
with
see.
Wonder Woman because she looked like Wonder Woman from the comic book. she did not have a stupid British accent. Thank God she kept her Israeli accent because it sounded a bit Greekish, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it didn't sound like another, oh my God, let's go have tea again and all those characters again. La. So that was good, la, that she had a weird, exotic accent. La.
But for me, after the 1 hour mark, right, the story kind of tied up a little bit. At least it gotten a little bit more smoother. I wouldn't say very smooth, but a little bit more smoother compared to the first 1 hour.
Coming back to the flashbacks, I wish Calvin was here, but I'm going to bring up his point. He said he showed all these bats and all this Superman bad guy. He said, you want Batman to show suffering? Show him fighting all the super villains, Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy. Show that in the flashback. You get to see
The old Batman movies.
Yeah, show all the Batman villains. Just show a little bit of them. That would have shown him how
Arnold will have a cameo.
No. Freeze coming. Recast all that. Recast all that and shoot it for the first time. Just show him fighting these old bad guys. That would have been better, more relatable than having some giant man-bat monster.
Actually, that you got a point there because Zach said...
Calvin's point.
Oh, Calvin's point. Calvin, respect, bro. They wanted to put Riddler and Joker in it. He was thinking about it. Then in the end, they said because they were going to lose a little bit of the focus from Superman, so he decided not to put it in. They actually wanted to.
Don't put the cerebral bad guys. Put the physical ones, Bane,
Freeze,
Killer Croc, Freeze,
Yeah, and they can actually tie it up with Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Clayface. We have never seen Clayface on movie before.
And it would kind of rationalize the Batman vigilante side of things, which Superman was quite clearly in that movie espousing against.
Exactly.
Which it didn't, they didn't actually see why there was a great need for Batman and Gotham.
And the thing is, they casted Ben Affleck to show that is aged Batman.
That's right.
He went through lots of winters and summers.
That's right.
But he constantly keep thinking about his parents only.
Yep.
I mean, that is like the young Batman lah. That's the Christian Bale Batman, just came out to the world, wanted to become a superhero, But this one, he really do look like he have been through a lot of things.
Just show how the criminals have things up in Gotham so bad that he is already like, okay, I'm going to start branding people.
Yeah, it was.
I think that would be a better one. Yeah,
that's like Chris said. Yeah, good point.
So that means you guys were do you guys like the Batman or you don't like?
I was okay with Christian Bale. I was okay with Ben Affleck. It was okay.
I was okay. He portrayed
an older Batman.
And I would say that because of his experience as a I wouldn't say a method actor.
He's a comic book fan, so he knows what Batman should be.
Yeah, he does know how to carry. He does
carry Batman.
Does a lot of research and come into his character. You can see that that the emotions are there. It's just that I felt that the script and the dialogues and the storyline is just
it's horrendous dialogue.
Yeah. In terms of judging Batman, I didn't really judge, and I can't really say how good or bad Ben Affleck was.
Yeah.
Why? Because I just generally found the whole movie a bit disjointed the first half, and because of that, I can't really say, and I can't really tell whether Ben Affleck was good or bad in terms of a role as a Batman. Seemed okay.
Well, what I didn't like about the Christian Bale Batman was it kept going back to the same Ra's al Ghul story. Even in the third part also, it went back and then the daughter.
That was a tie-up.
Like,
You see, the Nolan tied the whole thing up in Ra's al Ghul's. It was basically one long League of Shadows movie. Which was interfered with the Joker in the middle.
That's right.
Yeah.
The Joker was brilliant.
But I like that part of it.
But
it all tied up.
Riveted it all together.
I not to say didn't like it, but when the twist came when Marion Cotillard suddenly turned out to be a daughter, I was like,
you didn't know that was Talia al Ghul the whole time?
I had no idea. I thought that's because I like the Bane. And I was not happy with the gadgets in part 2 because Heath Ledger killed it. The part 3 I was not happy with the gadgets and all that stuff, but the intro was so good. So I saw the intro and I said, wow, Christopher Nolan took the third part to a different level until I saw the Marion Cotillard part. But I thought, never mind, give it a chance because I've enjoyed it all this while. There was no radio show back then, so I couldn't voice my opinions. So, that's my criticism about the old one. What I like about the new one is all that is gone. You got a guy with lot of gadgets, lot of toys. His suit is like super hooked up, and that voice, just like the Star Wars Kylo Ren, he's my favorite Star Wars character now. all you haters, all them eat my shit. Kylo Ren is the guy who made that Star Wars together with John Boyega. And the same way I liked him, I also like this Batman. The voice thing did it for me.
Okay, the voice thing, I think, Christian Bale already set the tone that Batman.
He's gonna put on a voice and talk. He's just gonna be cosmic.
Messed up part 2.
Yeah,
Messed
so
up part two,
this
right?
movie basically wanted to do say, okay, fine. Everybody now thinks that Batman puts on a voice. Let's just put a microphone there.
Yes.
That's all it did.
And it was so
He
cool the way
just
he tied it in.
desynthesized
Yeah,
it.
how-
Jeremy Irons, right? Remember the part that he was.
I can't get this right.
And then he said some
something-
lines.
Butter,
some funny
cream,
lines.
some shit.
Yeah, some crap.
Mentega.
Yeah, mentega kacang.
Yeah.
Some shit he was saying. I thought it was very cool. We haven't seen enough yet of the Batman, which I think is why people are a little bit disappointed. We all know Superman, he had his own, but this new Batman hasn't had his own. Maybe when the next one comes on in 2018, supposedly, the new Batman, they can expand more. I
Correct.
think it might have
Yeah.
a lot of new followers.
But I
also.
didn't like the fact that Batman and Superman have both murdered people already.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hey, I read online, some of the guys say actually he didn't really shoot them, some were shooting the leg.
Yeah.
But he still shoot.
No, this is the same
It's
thing
still a
that
shot.
Izil brought up last time, where we said, what? Jared Leto, that's not the Joker. Remember, we were like, oh, that's
Yeah.
Robin, that's Robin.
You were saying
He said
Robin.
it's wishful thinking. It's the same thing going on here. Oh, it's wishful thinking that they shot. People are rationalizing it. But motherfucker got blown up, lah. For God.
Yeah.
They definitely got blown up. You saw the way the fella took the cable, hit the car, then flattened the other car. There's no way anybody survived that car wreck.
And even the Batwing shooting,
shooting
the
off
guys on
people,
the truck.
killed her.
Bad guys, yeah.
Yeah.
He will kill. And it's good to establish that.
This is an evil ass Batman. This is a
That's
murderer. This is gangster.
This is the town way.
Yeah, this is
the movie, the
Murder
town
Inc.
from all from Boston.
Yeah.
The guy actually went to join the Avengers after
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Actually, yeah. True, so. Yeah, but
Batman and Hawkeye.
Yeah, if you notice, Hawkeye behind got that clover, the 4-leaf clover tattoo, They went different paths after that.
yeah. But Zack Snyder said that he the way he wanted to show this Batman is willing to kill, but he made it cryptic. So you don't really see him shooting someone straight in the head, but you see him
But
aiming
as
the gun and
close to it
shooting.
as that. As close to it as that.
You will see the Batwing coming and blowing up the car.
But you don't see
It's,
people getting shot.
You don't see arms flying.
But I assume
blood.
he killed people because it was too murderous.
Yeah.
It was too murderous.
Easily wielding a machine gun and shooting.
Yes!
He did.
That generally
Yeah.
doesn't happen in the previous movies.
Yeah.
Comic wise, I don't know. I
Nope,
guess
never.
I don't know.
He's never murdered a single
Never
person.
kill anyone. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So he did want to establish that, but he said he'll do it in a cryptic way. So he did it. He did kill. The answer is, did this Batman kill? Yeah. There's no way you cannot do it.
Yeah.
Now what about the destruction? Remember the part 1 for the Superman, they said there was so much destruction
Yeah,
there.
it's
Everyone was
overkill,
like,
I couldn't take it.
wow, wow. This one I thought, man, and then they try to put those lines.
Yeah.
The
Which I
place being
thought,
evacuated.
you're trying
The
to explain to
humans-
us.
the humans are not there.
That was just treating us like children. Oh yeah, nobody got killed.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's
So don't
fine.
complain to the internet later.
Yeah.
Huh?
This
I'm
is a
like,
pot that's not been
"Aiyo."
used. Yeah, remember that
I
thing?
was like, off. We're not children now. We can see the town is empty.
Yeah. And what about the that spear, man?
That looks like a wicked
Okay,
spear.
why the and this is also another, Calvin also agreed with this point. Like, why the didn't he give the spear to Wonder Woman?
Mhm.
She's Amazon. She has a shield. If she saw 300, she would have used the spear.
She was busy lassoing the ass.
Lassoing, that's right.
He was lassoing and holding the fella
but
down.
she could have let the lasso. He would have taken over the lasso and then.
I think
I don't know, maybe the lasso
I'm
only
not
works
sure
with her.
about the truth exactly. It might be that the lasso is
Only
only
works with her.
workable in the
By
hands
her,
of Wonder
right,
Woman.
right.
Is that
To be
Yeah,
fair,
you
I
know
don't
what,
really
you might be
know.
right,
I don't
you
really
might be
know
right.
about the
You might be right.
Woman whole line, but it might be that. What's called the lasso of truth? Or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
so
that's
true.
right.
And maybe in
Only
the
she
hands
could
of a
use it.
non-Amazonian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a
It's
woman
like
lah.
Thor's hammer. lah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
So call Vision lah. Actually, use a lasso of truth.
Or Captain America might
Yeah.
have a better chance of possibly trying a bit.
Okay, we're going to be hearing some views from some of our co-hosts is not here. Here are some of their views.
Hi, I'm Navin and I've watched Batman vs Superman. I thought the movie was awesome and I was entertained throughout the whole show. There were a lot of fun and action-packed scenes and with Wonder Woman in the movie as well, which kept things even more interesting.
The name is Han. Okay, what I think about the Batman vs Superman movie? Basically, it was okay lah. I wasn't too sure what the story is about initially, because there's a lot of confusion within the storyline, which I wasn't too sure if I'm not a DC fan. But besides that, other things I believe they have carried out the story in a good way lah. In a good way, the CGI were good, the actors are amazing, and other than that, I don't know. I feel it's like okay movie. If I were to rate the movie on my own preference, it would be about 6 out of 10. Yeah, that was what I would give it.
Batman vs Superman. What do I think about the movie? Overall, I think the movie was pretty good. It was a great effort by Zack Snyder. I found the movie action scenes very enjoyable. Action-packed, definitely. There were certain parts that I found a bit slow, especially the beginning. But overall, it was pretty decent as a movie, and I enjoyed it. Definitely will watch it again. Things that I found weird with the movie were like things like Superman being very serious, very grumpy, very more earth weary, whereas Batman tended to be a bit more gun happy, versus what they are normally portrayed in the comics, where Superman is a very beacon of hope, the American ideal and everything positive, and Batman swearing off taking lives and no guns. So that was a very bold statement that I felt that Zack Snyder brought forward in the movie. And I think whether or not if it worked or not in the movie, that is something that I have a few question marks in. But as a movie in general, if I were to say as a neutral movie goer, I would think that it was a pretty good movie, action flick. Yeah, and would definitely go and watch it again.
Hi, I'm Shireen. What I think about Batman vs Superman is that I think that the best scene of the movie is when Wonder Woman came into the picture and boom, she steals the whole show. Because I find the first part of the movie is very slow and draggy, and they just try to tell us how it's originated from, which most of us know how Batman's story started, how Superman's story started, and I'm not really interested in that. But the thing that really made me feel excited and I feel like wow is Wonder Woman.
Hi, I'm Rohit. Well, Batman vs Superman, movie we've all been waiting for. It was not what I expected. I expected actually a bit more than that. I thought they crossed too many storylines, and I don't know, maybe the first half of the movie is a mush, but towards the end, the action scenes with Doomsday and introduction of Wonder Woman was pretty awesome. That was pretty good. Hopefully the next few DC Universe movies will be much better than this.
You're now listening to Krossfire with Shan and Johnson.
Well, so there was the clips actually from some of our other co-hosts that is not in the studios today, but they actually wanted to give their point of view.
Their opinions.
Their opinions about the movie, and I believe Shan actually have something to reply to Rohan's comment.
Rohan actually sounds like a guy that's hoping for a good DC franchise. You can hear it in his voice. It's like, please don't up the next one.
Yeah, I can see it's a little bit like, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit disappointed. But still there's hope there. Hope. Don't worry, Rohan, the S stands for hope.
You're talking about Lex Luthor. What do you think about him?
My favorite. Like I said just now. Like I said just now. Lex Luthor was the when you build a wall or not a wall, when you build a bridge or something, you need something to hold it down. When you want to connect something,
Keystone.
you need something. A keystone. That's
keystone,
right.
yeah.
That's my man. What's the guy who wrote that book? Inferno. Dan Brown.
Oh.
Okay, the keystone. Lex Luthor was that keystone to bring all this crap together.
I'm sorry,
I felt-
Lois, but Lex Luthor was a steaming pile of shit.
No, that's why it was his own. Do you know originally they casted him to play the guy in the wheelchair?
They should have casted him to play the guy in the wheelchair.
Because
And,
this is
Xavier.
if the guy had no ability to talk, it would have been even better. Like, this was horrendous.
I like because I thought he was very different from any other Lex Luthor. He brought in his
But it
own
was a
side,
piece
the
of shit.
cuckoo, a bit
No, but
nutty.
but it didn't work. It just didn't work. The only two characters worse than this are Elektra and Jigsaw.
Well, here's why I say this. This is also a pre-crazy, it's already crazy lah, but the pre-actually super crazy Lex Luthor. So
Yeah.
in a way, it was Batman's new introduction into Batman Superman, but it was actually Lex Luthor's first ever coming out on TV. The last time was what? Gene Hackman. And forget about Smallville lah, please.
No, the
I hope you all know.
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
That was good.
Oh, sorry,
Kevin
that's very
Spacey.
forgettable.
That was the best Lex Luthor so far.
But I felt
I
that
don't know.
Batman was bad. That
that
Superman was bad.
terrible,
That's
but
Superman,
that
yeah,
was a
but,
good
yeah.
Lex Luthor.
Yeah, too much
Yeah.
bounce
This
lah.
Kevin
one,
Spacey.
this one is like a half cuckoo Riddler, half cuckoo, not Riddler, half cuckoo Jim Carrey Riddler mixed with a half cuckoo Jack Nicholson Joker. Then you get this characters going ding dong, ding dong, ding 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 ding.
Hysterical.
Yeah, it's over the top.
But I don't know lah. I mean, I don't know
how.
how the thing's gonna pan out. But I feel that this is the one that made him to become that quiet,
Yeah,
silent killer.
that's what I'm getting
Do
after
you
that.
really think Jesse Eisenberg is going to play a quiet guy in the next movie? No, he's still going to bring this frat boy mentality to the next movie.
I think he'll be very angry next one. Angrier
no,
than
trust
how
me,
he
it'll be
is
the
now.
same mental case. They just won't change.
I doubt it, babe. You know
I-
why?
I don't think
he's
so,
going to
dude.
come in the Batman. He's going to come in. He has to be the
Lex
next
Luthor
Superman,
was
right?
never this crazy. And it's not good crazy like the Joker. This is just irritating. The character was highly annoying.
Like what the Chinese say, sampat lah.
It's just,
Malay,
it was annoying. I mean, you just look at him there and you see Batman, Superman, and it's irritating. He's like a little gremlin that's walking around like, like, f off lah. Don't
That's why
need you.
I think that was the point.
He
No,
needs
we
Woody Harrelson
have-
to smack him a bit.
I,
lah.
I really think that was the point to make like
Okay.
viewers like you come and say like, hey, annoying fella, man. I couldn't stand him. I think he
No,
was.
but he's not good annoying. Like, good annoying is Triple H. Every time I see him, I get annoyed. By watching wrestling, I see Triple H like, but it's because he's playing a good role. This fella is just like, you're just like Kurt Angle. Yo, this again. Yo, this fella again.
I think Lex Luthor needs to have a certain amount of presence
Yes.
and a certain amount of
Assertiveness.
assertiveness
Calmness.
and people a certain amount of respect people
Yes.
show towards him. In this area, even in that when he was addressing in that speech,
The dinner.
in that dinner,
Yeah.
People are looking at
it's
him.
like a speech which no one would care.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't
True.
commanding.
He doesn't carry
it's not
himself.
It's not a commanding
Amen, fish.
kind of presence which everyone looks at.
Yeah.
You're Lex Luthor purist lah.
I am.
Oh, Lex Luthor purist right
You
here.
can't be neutral.
No, because the thing is,
This is
like,
Batman versus.
I want to see how it pans out actually. If just say like when it comes, you just say the next Superman movie and he comes out to become that the Lex Luthor that you're wanted, then okay lah. Then maybe this is sort of like a good build up. It's like because he keeps saying that I'm taking over from my dad. I'm taking over my dad. So he got that like I still want to do something. I'm still young. I'm still not really matured yet. But yeah, I want to be matured. I want to conquer the world. Blah 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 blah. But because of this, he got up beyond belief. And now, that's why he have that ding, 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 ding. It's like, it shows that his brain is moving towards that really
That's
dark.
right.
Right.
Thank
But
you.
he was
Thank you, Jensen.
annoying.
My man.
He was annoying.
I think that was the point. I
There's
swear.
only one character in the movie that was just as annoying as her. That's him.
Louis Lane.
Yes. All of us agree.
That one we can all agree
Okay.
on that lah.
Let's put that aside. Who do you think, if just say you were given a chance to recast Lex Luthor?
Oh, you know
Who do
my
you think?
answer. Yeah, I'll do last.
Okay.
I don't have any now.
Nah, I have to go first.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis.
Really?
Welcome to the party, pal.
This is your doomsday.
Your doomsday.
Cholesterol's a bit high.
I sound like Demi Moore in Ghost.
Oh, my love. Yeah, I mean, I
Bruce
think...
Willis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have that calmness
Definitely.
and that
Yeah,
menacing
that psychotic look in his eyes.
Anyone else?
Yeah. I don't know. My heart was. I wanted to give Jesse Eisenberg a chance to bring it out, and I thought he brought it out because I still feel this is all a build up to something crazy.
I mean, yeah. Before that, just now, I forgot to mention one more thing. That's the reason why in the jail, his hair was shaven.
Yeah.
That's the.
I knew that was
They
coming.
took it
No,
out.
that's the new Lex Luthor.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
knew that was coming. I knew when that Doomsday creature was being created, he'd go meet your Doomsday. It was so predictable.
Yeah,
and I knew it. You know why? Because David S. Goyer has no creativity.
And that's from the
Since
comic.
Ghost Rider, he's been putting this lame dialogue in every one of his movies.
But this is your Doomsday. That one he wanted to. I thought. Because they wanted it exactly from the comics.
No, Doomsday came from
Obviously,
space.
not he said it, but someone else said it, right?
No. Doomsday came from space.
No, the one who said that line.
generated
This is
here.
your Doomsday.
I
Yeah,
don't remember.
I remember reading it, but I can't remember right now. I'm sorry, but I remember it was actually an
Then maybe
actual
Lex
line from
Luthor
a
said that
movie.
like watching Superman fight with Doomsday and said that's your Doomsday lah.
some shit like.
Yeah,
I can't
but
really
it
remember.
was so corny lah. It just
Well-
It's a comic book movie.
Yeah, you know.
I think this Doomsday was it came out of that ship, right?
yeah
it
from
was
Zod's
generated
body.
from the
Zod's body.
from
Yeah.
the ship, so it didn't actually come.
Fused
Yeah, I
with-
know, but that's another thing they up lah.
Fused with his blood. Yeah.
that's nothing they
And the
fucked up lah.
whateverness. So who can play Lex Luthor? The way the
Jamie
movie,
Foxx.
What's his character in Spider-Man? Electro.
Yeah, Electro.
Everybody complain about Electro, but I thought he played quite
I
well.
like
I think
Electro.
Denzel Washington would play a good Lex
Lex
Luthor.
I can't imagine that.
Actually, you know what?
I can't imagine that.
Denzel Washington
Denzel
could kill it, man.
Yeah.
Bring some evil.
Yeah.
That's
shit
like you
into that
saying
thing,
Gina
man.
Carano can act as Queen Elizabeth. It just cannot match that. Just Denzel, Lex Luthor. What the
Oh, he got that menacing thing, and he got that.
The
He's at that
equalizer
age.
kind
Yeah.
of style, you know, how
How about Harry Potter as Lex Luthor?
Not another British accent. Not another British accent. That. No.
Oh, Elijah Wood. Although that's a
That's
shoe-in for
Wolverine.
Wolverine. It's a shoe-in for
That's
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
talking about British actions. Jason Statham. He has the ball thing.
Hold up, why not?
Ball
I mean,
thing.
he's not a good actor.
Why not?
He has the
Why
ball
not?
thing.
He's not a good actor. Prashant, he won't annoy you as much as Jesse Eisenberg, but he'll be cruel.
You know who I am?
Deckard Shaw. Imagine Deckard Shaw, man, as Lex Luthor all of a sudden.
Another
Yeah.
British accent. lah. Aiyo.
From Statham from beating people the shit up in all his movies, now he's a billionaire conglomerate being a scientist.
Wow, wing rames.
Lucky I didn't take a sip of this drink. I would have sprayed it all over the mic.
He was a driver as well.
Yeah, I was a driver.
Pretty far from okay.
Robert De Niro?
But a bit too old.
Not too
lah.
old. When he was younger, I think he would have been nice.
The whole reason why they chose is Jesse Eisenberg is probably for the youth to kind of connect
Yeah.
to the young,
The
youngsters
longevity.
now. Yeah,
I heard he's going to play a big part
Yes.
in the future bad guys.
Just
The future
Yeah.
protagonists that are going to come and fight Superman and Batman. I heard a lot of them are going to go through Jesse Eisenberg. That's why they wanted a younger guy, because in Hollywood it's easier to deal with the younger guys. They're willing to put in the hours and the hard work. Like Bruce Willis and all that
No,
has
it's
been
difficult to work with.
kutto a lot, man.
It's damn
lately.
difficult to work with.
And I think you also laid a good point there. It's about the pay scale. You're going to have someone who's going to be there for long term, and if you get someone who's big and you want to ensure that he's going to be there for the whole spiel of that universe,
Yeah.
if you start with a big fella, the pay grade it's gonna it's gonna be tough.
And if there's not going to be another solo Superman movie, that means the next time we see him might be maybe a small cameo in Suicide Squad. I'm not sure. I'm just shooting in the dark. Batman, the solo movie, I'm not sure, but maybe he might come out a little bit in the Wonder Woman thing because he got the picture. And the next Superman or Justice League is in another 5 years. So that's why they needed a
Someone
younger dude.
lah.
Yeah, younger dude. Then. No.
I think someone that physically also he can do something. La.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But put in the hours.
But talking about that, I just thought of another actor that could play Lex Luthor.
Leonardo
Priyanka
DiCaprio.
Chopra. We're going to choke you.
Priyanka Chopra. I thought you were going to say Leonardo DiCaprio.
Kylo Ren. Adam Driver. He got that constipated, mysterious, angry look, that internal anger. Yeah.
Not a bad choice.
Just that his ears have to go.
His ears can
I
stay
mean, a
like...
bald head with that ears.
Can lah.
It looks
Can.
a bit funny lah.
Oh, we got Adam Driver fans in the house. Not bad. Actually, that's a good one. La.
No,
No,
because I'm
I
thinking
never had a
about
problem with Kylo Ren actually.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the character. And, I mean, if they're going for this Lex Luthor with a lot of, father issues, I would say, or some psychotic issues, Adam Driver played the role, almost similar role in Star Wars.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's a
we'll
good one.
be
La.
like
Actually, that's a
that.
good one. La. That's a good
Yeah.
one. That's pretty
Only
good.
problem is he's going to have to shave his head and after grow his hair back long again for us.
Wear back the mask lah.
Yeah, lah.
And take it off at every chance.
Hey, why you shave your head? I follow my grandfather. Bald head too.
yeah. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Or what if Gene Hackman suddenly came back as a father?
Jackman retired what?
Yeah, they suddenly came back.
Kevin
as a father.
Spacey lah.
That one.
Lex Luthor Senior. Dun dun dun.
I think Lex Luthor killed his father. Because in the comic book he did that.
Okay.
Maybe that's why. Now I kind of see what's going on. If you look at it, he was constantly talking about his father. Talking about his father.
Yeah.
Then people don't trust him.
Yeah.
I think that's the story now. They're going to go for that for the next round.
Yeah.
So when he comes out of prison, whether escape or release, maybe they'll say, oh, he's been in prison for a while, put him on a mental asylum, and he comes and kills his pups.
No, his father dead already.
Oh, in this movie he was dead
Dead already.
already.
That's why his Lex Luthor Jr. took over from Senior.
So he's constantly talking about my dad. I took it from my dad.
Always
I'm
in past
orphan.
tense, yeah.
Okay, alright then. Yeah, okay. So his father.
You can see that the father was one that made him psychotic from the beatings and the abuse and all that.
Yeah, the one he said.
Yeah.
Maybe his father was Bruce Willis.
Welcome to the party, pal.
You know what would be really funny? His father is Woody Harrelson.
It's Lex Luthor.
Whoa. Okay.
Tallahassee and Columbus.
Oh,
Woody Harrelson.
I think the only reason why I didn't put Woody Harrelson was the face, lah, right?
No, he could.
Face problem.
I don't see not bad choices.
No,
Lex Luthor.
Woody, I love Woody, man. Woody's power.
No, but Woody's
smoke weed a lot.
Yes, huh? He's a talker.
No, he looks.
Yeah.
Woody looks crazy.
Yeah.
He doesn't look firm. Like
Yeah,
a
that's right.
businessman. He looks like a psycho fella.
Actually, if you watched him in True Detective, he was quite okay. He was quite when he had to be.
When he had to
put on
be,
a-
he
when
turned it
put
on.
only when he got angry, he had the same face.
That's right, with the lips.
Let me
and all.
describe how Prashant's face is. Widened eye, crooked mouth.
Yeah, puff mouth.
Puffed mouth.
He had the same look in True Detective every time. Every scene he was angry, lah. Then you got True Detective. We do some other time, lah.
What about let's just move on to something that is what everyone is talking about.
Universally hated.
No, universally loved now.
What do you talk about, Lois Lane?
Oh. Okay, let's go with that first. Then. I wanted to go to Wonder Woman first. Okay, let's keep the best for last.
Yeah, let's keep the best for last.
Louis Lane.
Unnecessary.
See, everyone that
Unnecessary.
moment of silence for a while to think the worst things you can say actually.
Just
I don't know.
Just wondering whether that human element part there, when she found the bullet, trying to figure out who, and I think it was necessary because they needed to find where the kryptonite was.
No, that's the thing. Lex Luthor could have just smuggled the thing in. You don't need all. You know that whole backstory, right? Yeah, come to the senator to ask her permission to bring the kryptonite. The whole thing was built up. You know what? To blow up the bloody building and have Superman stand there, sad Superman around with fire.
Well.
The whole plot was just for that one scene.
Maybe that's why he's that crazy.
What?
Yeah, he did put the bomb in that fella's
No, but it was
wheelchair,
all
right?
unnecessary. All you had to do was just smuggle the kryptonite. If you're so powerful, you have a big corporation, you can just smuggle it easily. That whole side story was just to have that blowing up scene so you can have Superman. I was powerless to stop them. I'm sad, Superman. That was it. That was it. That is how David Goyer writes stories. Everything is one long thing to be resolved in one scene. It's supposed to be like, woo, end up being shit.
Now I'm curious to know whether that happened in the
Didn't
comics
happen
or not.
anywhere. This is a David S. Goya trademark.
So they
That's why
can
he
He
has
has
an
enough
S
of
in
his
the middle of his
movies
name.
to show that he's a useless writer.
And the weird thing is, when the script was written for that, something similar is also going to come out in Captain America.
What?
There's going to be a UN summit there. There's going to be a bomb explosion. Probably suspected Winter Soldier, and Black Panther's father is going to die in the explosion. And then he's gonna spoilers. Anyway, if you go and watch the trailer, you can probably anyone who's a fan can probably figure it out. That's what happened. That's why I started chasing it.
Okay.
So I'm wondering whether these guys put it in their movie first. You know what I'm saying? These studios all fight with each other, man. Come on.
Yeah.
And they kind of shit on each other's faces at every turn. DC is already so jealous of the way these guys are doing. So the explosion scene took me. I didn't expect it. Which is
No
why
one expected it.
those small things there kept me curious. Every time I felt drab, bang.
But when it
Drab,
happened, I was like, I know why you shot this scene.
Mm.
It was just for that blowing up thing.
Yep.
It was so obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how come Superman's clothes don't blow up?
It's from
It's from
alien material.
Oh yeah. It's from Krypton, right?
Do they sell that material anyway? You know, I have problems
Well,
with cigarette
Krypton
smoke. You know,
I think
Amber
Kamda.
burn the clothes.
I think Kamda had it. Kamda.
Masjid India. Masjid India.
Masjid
Go
India.
sit stop.
I think you get it there. Masjid India.
Kamda 5th floor, the kiddie section. Yeah, so Louis Lane, I guess everyone not worth
Lois
it.
Lane is just a piece of shit.
I find her
Annoying.
annoying and unnecessary
Unnecessary.
since the Superman movie.
Yep.
Actually, it's like, why always have to be her? Why does she always get herself into this kind of situation? Can't Superman just like
threw
slap
the
her? or
spear into
something
the
like
water.
Yes.
I think
For what?
Yeah.
To make
And then
for
had to
what?
go and pick it
I
up.
go pick it up again, and then the
Yeah.
thing had to
That's like-
collapse on her, and then we
that's-
knew Superman was going to save her. It's like,
A
why?
few 4, 3, 5 minutes worth of
Exactly.
screen time.
Mhm.
Deciding to throw and then getting to retrieve.
I think almost like they wasted 20 minutes of the movie on her.
Yep.
If you add it all together.
Yep.
Mm.
The useful parts maybe in that desert, maybe about checking about the bullet. Those are useful. The rest were like
Yeah. It doesn't.
No.
You know how they could have used her? She was going around looking at this meta-human, and she found Wonder Woman. At least she'd have served a purpose.
Yep.
She went
But
and
how would she know about
Say
Wonder
Wonder
Woman?
Woman. No, let's just say she was following a story about this mystery shit going on in some corner where they said there's this warrior woman going around like. Then she's like, oh shit, let me go and find
Trying to
this.
follow the story.
Trying to lead the story. Then she finds Wonder Woman. They both watch the TV together of Batman and Superman fighting with Doomsday, and she said, I think they need you. Then she said, she strips naked from there, puts a Wonder Woman costume on, and she goes over there.
Talking about finding a story, I actually read one of the critics actually said. He said, the part when Clark Kent said he wanted to go and cover a story about Batman,
Yes.
and then Perry White said, "No, you go and cover your sports story."
Yeah.
I mean, that's stupid. Right?
That's stupid.
Is it in the journalism world? If there's a story about Batman,
Yeah.
who want to cover the sports story? When I said, "Hey, I got a lead to cover a story about Batman," you won't cover sports,
Bro.
This Perry White is a f***ed up editor, way.
Yeah.
He said
Someone's
that-
going to write the sports way. Someone's going to put the sports piece in, man. I'm representing all the sports editors and all the sports readers out there. You know what I'm saying? Someone's got to read the sport. We want to know
Batman
who
can
won
go
the
to
football scores.
Bro, even if you
Stop.
had a lead on Agent Coulson, you go chase that story, not the sports news. This is Batman lah. Ayo.
So the way how he wrote that, right? He said, "I'm from the journalism background, and that does not work. That
No,
way,
it does not
journalism
work.
does not work that way."
No.
I was
Imagine
laughing at
our
that part.
ex-boss going, hey, you bodoka.
I was just laughing at that part when he came out. I thought it was quite funny. He took the newspaper, everything's blank at the back.
That was good, actually. That was
It's the
good.
sports news.
So, are we done with Louis Lane?
Yeah, I think we just said that she
I think we shouldn't waste too much time on her because the movie
Yeah.
already wasted enough time on her.
Yeah.
Let's just move on to something that should have spent more time on Wonder Woman.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Brilliant. Everything awesome.
Loved
Not,
her.
I can't say anything.
I think the tediousness of the movie, the jarring parts and all of that. everything regarding that portion had nothing to do with Wonder Woman.
Yep.
So Wonder Woman's portrayal, the way she's depicted, was in a non-complicated manner.
Yep.
Yep.
And it was graceful. So nice.
I felt the movie should follow that style.
Yeah.
Graceful,
yeah.
straight to the point, no bullshit story. Bullshit story also a little bit only about her background. A picture was taken in the 1910.
18.
1918.
Okay, I'll ask you all
War.
a question. When she appeared in full Wonder Woman costume with the shield, did your hair all stand up?
Of course.
Because I went like,
No.
finally,
When she appeared,
with that
with
music.
the music.
With that music, that Greek
it's like
music.
it blends very well.
And-
I mean, that is a little bit of 300 in there.
Yep.
I think that's where Zack Snyder actually, you can see there's a Zack
Yep.
Snyder 300 idea came out from there because the style, the
that was
music,
shot so nice.
the shield, the way
Yep.
the like you say the tinting, it felt like 300.
I finally
Yeah,
woke
right.
up at that part. I was like,
yeah,
whoa.
yeah, that was the part that I
Whoa,
got like,
I stood up like, whoa.
finally the movie have arrived.
Yep.
No, okay, yeah. I
It
think that's
took
a good
us
point,
2
man.
hours to get to that point.
That was super. Actually, yeah,
That was
I
super.
forgot about the soundtrack when she
Yeah.
appeared.
That was the
Soundtrack
best
was
part of the
tight.
music.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Soundtrack was brilliant.
That-
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
part
It
was
The
plays
warriors
very
here.
well with the
Yep.
with the whole scene.
Yeah, with that horns and all going on.
But
oh.
the funny thing is, do you all notice that when she got hit and she fell to the ground, she smiled? You notice that?
yeah, that warrior part. Yeah.
Can't
Yeah,
remember.
like,
That's the whole warrior part of it.
Savoring
Yeah,
the
she
challenge
fell
of it
down.
all.
Then she like, then she came up again and took the shield and started backing
Style
again.
fighting.
Oh, I like the part where the Doomsday released the energy and then she and she and Superman went like, ha! And Batman ran and hid it. Oh shit! And ran away.
Yeah.
It's like, that's
You know,
funny.
she could stand against that energy which was coming from
Yeah,
Doomsday.
yeah,
Mhm.
But the shield is only covering just
The
upper,
torso.
just a part of her torso. Midriff might be able to be seen a bit there, but it somehow can cover the whole body. You know, it somehow absorbs everything.
She
and the
blocked
rest
because
of
she
the-
scared
I
the baju
think
ke
the
terbakar
shield-
only.
no,
ah.
I think the shield, no, the shield, if you watched it again, right, she actually lowered her body
Yeah.
and she actually bent her legs. When it hit the shield, it deflected off. So it deflected from the legs and everything. She just got right enough.
deflected towards Batman. He had to ride.
That's why you
That's why he
jumped.
jumped. He's like, oh shit, Wonder Woman now!
I thought she was with you.
But I think
Yeah,
I think Gal Gadot. is that how you pronounce her name?
Gal Gadot. No T.
Gadot. As in
Gado.
Girl suka
as in-
gado.
Suka Gado.
Jangan gaduh lah.
Sister's
Girl
name is-
Gado.
Her name is, sister's name is Suka Gado. Boo.
Good try.
Good try.
Then the brother, not Gado.
Tak pernah.
Tak pernah gado.
He's a pacifist.
But I feel that Gal Gadot, she portrayed Wonder Woman well.
Yeah.
She got the elegance there. You know
Yep.
that she
Yes.
gave that how to say that mysterious elegance.
Yep.
I would say that lah.
Grace.
Very graceful. And when she fights, she barely say anything.
Yes.
She didn't have to.
Yes.
Enough.
Yeah.
The acting is enough.
And I
And
hope
she-
that spirit goes towards the Wonder Woman.
Yep.
I have a feeling it will. lah.
If it goes in
I
that
have a
direction,
feeling
it'll
it
be good. lah.
And her
Because
costume was perfect.
yeah.
It was perfect. lah.
Yeah, her movie is coming out, so can wait and see how it is. But I don't think it'll be as gempak as this one lah.
I think it might be more gempak lah.
I don't know. Depends on the director
I
and
don't know lah.
the script.
Wonder
depends
Woman
on
is
the
so
story.
good lah.
If they
It
don't get the
depends on the story.
scenes
Depends
all
who,
right,
I think, you know what? It depends on who she's going to fight.
and who is her
Ares.
nemesis? Ares.
God of
Ares,
War.
ah.
Yeah.
Is it?
I mean, she actually fights a god,
Technically,
Yeah.
she's a god.
and he's on Earth or what?
He is like Thor. Like Loki or Thor.
So there's a supernatural
So
element there.
basically,
Yeah.
Hercules is like another Hercules story lah.
It's basically like Captain America versus Thor.
You all saw the trailer or not? Not the trailer, the sneak peek
Of?
of Wonder Woman.
Oh, it's out lah.
Out!
What is it?
Wait, bro, you're the only one. You're the only one in the news nowadays.
I'm
We all-
serious. There's a very short clip when Kevin Smith, right, his name?
Yeah.
So before this movie came out, about a month, 4 or 5 weeks ago, Kevin Smith went on YouTube together with the DC guys, and they started talking about all the DC superheroes. So they previewed Superman, they previewed Batman, and then the last part, they previewed the small little sneak peek for Wonder Woman. The film's already shooting, I think maybe even finished shooting already. There was a preview there. They showed her fighting in that movie, and there's some Zack Snyder 300 element there, with the slow-mo and the shield flying, and she the ass and kick. Y'all didn't see, oh my gosh, I told you all to check it out. You all so busy lately anyway.
Yeah,
It's not bad. It's very short, but it gives you a sneak into it. And my man Chris Pine is in there, which I'm saying it right here on this show.
Yeah, I saw his interview actually.
Yeah.
Mr. Wonder Woman.
Mr. Wonder Woman, that's right.
Mr. Wonder
He's a funny fellow, so he did some funny crap.
He got interviewed. I saw his interview. He was like, no powers.
No
nothing.
power. That's why I suspect. Prashant, I told you right. I think he's gonna be Hal Jordan, Green.
Yeah, I was thinking he'd
Lantern.
make a good Green Lantern.
Yeah, Green Lantern. That's right. I had a feeling. Of course, they're not gonna follow everything from the comics. They'll
No,
twist
but
into
he
their own
always
story.
showed like a down to fighter pilot before he got the ring. I find it that a power ringless Hal Jordan working with Wonder Woman somehow. Then suddenly finds his ring later. Who gives a
Yeah.
in the Flash movie?
Yeah. So that's why I really think that even though he's supposed to die almost close to 100 years ago, I think something will happen and they bring him back because he's a big character. There he's checking it out.
Okay, I'm gonna take a short break. I'm gonna watch Wonder Woman.
We'll take a short break and be right back.
Right back.
Mhm.
Crossfire with Shan and Jason.
All right.
Okay,
you're
lah.
back.
The trailer was okay only lah. Nothing much inside there lah.
That's why I said don't.
Yeah.
Might not
But,
be the same.
but as a teaser, okay lah.
Teaser.
Just have to wait for the trailer lah.
Massive teaser.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It kind of links up with the movie actually, the Batman vs Superman movie.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
that picture.
That picture,
The
yes.
picture,
but we
Probably
won't
from the
spoil it
set
for
of
you
Wonder
lah. We'll
Woman.
just have you look at it lah.
Yeah, just go to YouTube and just type Wonder Woman trailer.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to see it. I think it's a 1 minute clip.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because
Exactly.
from the picture there are 4 of them there standing right, including Wonder Woman. You recognize Wonder Woman and Chris Pine, but who are the other two? Because they won't just simply put
Oh
two random
shit! One is Artemis, the redhead.
Artemis from
Wonder Woman's warrior
Right hand.
colleague or whatever you call it.
and it's a dude,
Girl.
But there were
There's a
3
girl with
dudes.
red hair.
Got it.
No,
Yeah. There's one girl. I was wondering who the that girl was. I was like, can't be Artemis so fast. That's
during the
on the horse.
No, I mean Batman versus Superman. The picture
Oh,
there.
yeah, picture. I
that
know who
record-
those people
there
are.
were 3 boys and Wonder
That is
Woman,
the
right?
Winter Soldier and Tom Tom. I don't know who the those people.
So I was so curious. I was wondering, are those 2 guys also some character in the comic? Because I think they are, but I don't know who they are. So I was very
I
curious.
actually don't know the Wonder Woman storyline that well, so yeah.
And I'm basing this because I had seen this some months back.
Oh.
Maybe a month, no, some months.
Bucky and
I've
Tom
seen
Tom.
this. Bucky and Tom Dugan. I seen this for a while. So when I saw that picture in the movie, I was thinking, hey, who are those 2 guys? Because in the trailer they only showed mainly her and a little bit of Chris Pine. So I thought maybe you guys would know whether those 2 fellas standing in the picture were somebody else.
That one you need to ask Rohan or Kelvin.
Hey, we
Yeah.
didn't mention the cameos at all, man.
Oh, let's go to that.
Yeah, can do quick lah. I mean, yeah.
Quick one,
Yeah.
yes.
So I liked it. I know some people are complaining. They say, "What's the logo there? What's the logo?" Hey guys, Lex Luthor is trying to put this meta-human, so he put a logo to represent his meta-human. What's wrong with that? The lightning ones to show the fella is fast. The water one,
But
with
it's
the A
their
is Agua.
exact symbol.
Yeah, Agua. Canva, you want to tie it in with the comic. So why couldn't Lex Luthor come up with
It
that idea?
was too clean.
It was like literally surfed. in
It's
front
like,
of
you know, you see the Tamil movies when they shit bank file transfer. And then you see the number going.
I
it's too
see.
clean
So it
like
was
that.
just given to you.
Just given to you.
It's
You see
served
like
to your face straight.
yeah, when you watch Western movies, you will see like all this computer shit going on and some numbers going on there. Tamil movie is bank file transfer. Hack now, yes or no? Click yes to
click
hack.
yes, you hack.
It's that kind of dumb shit lah.
Secret
this
file.
This is a Tamil movie lah. This part. That's why I.
Oh, you wanted
Potachi.
a big cryptic.
Yeah.
I was looking at it there. Oh, okay. It's LexCorp, so it's a big technological company and all that. So they are meta-human. You don't know what to call them, what?
No need.
So
Very
he put
easy.
a
Very
he put a
easy.
logo to represent.
Just put like a DN/_CYB for cyborg, DNY/AQUM, Then you'd be like, okay, it's Aquaman, it's Cyborg. You can see like, it's like put the big symbol like that.
Yeah.
Marvel would have never done something so stupid.
I mean, the thing is, thinking about how Lex Luthor run his company, takkan he leave it like so blatantly clear?
Yeah. And one thing I really hated about the flashbacks was the Flash's scene. That whole movie was loud. The Batmobile was crashing through this, crashing through that. People were beating each other, falling, breaking, everything. Even the Flash couldn't have stopped a robber without a convenient aisle just falling down. Like, even that couldn't happen. Just boom, the fella just fall on the ground. No, something had to fall down in the background also. It's like, you overkill lah.
You mean when he in that clip lah?
Yeah.
The CCTV clip.
Yeah, I mean the Flash
fast.
had just been pop, knocked out the fella. No, something must fall.
No, I think they're trying to. What I thought they're trying to show is that he still hasn't control of his powers yet.
No, I just seen
it.
It
Could not be a. It could not be a current clip.
It's just loud.
In a way, is
old clip.
The whole energy, I would say, when he
just
runs, the wind, because of the impact, it's like standing on the side of the road and the lorry zoom
But
past
every
you.
scene was loud. The cyborg, the way he got transformed,
Cyborg was awesome.
it was awesome, but it was loud. Wow. Then you got Aquaman.
I think that's a quieter scene.
No, but it's something still
quieter
blew up.
scene.
Something still blew up.
Except for the last part where he lit up his torchlight. Or
The
something.
only one that was quiet, the only one that was quiet was Wonder Woman taking money from the ATM. That's it. That was it. The rest of them were doing some massive
Bank
crazy shit.
Nice
transfer,
and graceful.
click,
Yeah.
Take out the money.
I'm surprised they didn't have a video of Hawk Girl plucking her feathers somewhere up on one of the buildings. Or ticks from her feathers.
Yeah, and there were Batgirl scenes, but then they cut it out.
Oh, there was
Jenna Malone, so she didn't make the final cut.
Damn. But they said everyone said they want to wait for the director's cut, the extended cut.
Oh,
It's going to be released.
Oh, that'll be good, man.
They said they
Calvin
want.
said there's some scenes online already. The duck seed, there's a 45-second clip of. If he said they actually showed duck seed and a duck side, and they cut that thing off. He said if that thing that he saw is duck side, he'll not watch the second movie
Okay.
because he said it was it looked like a mutant, like not a mutant as in like a Storm or Wolverine, like a porky lah. So
The badass, devilish.
yeah, the useless piece of shit sewer monster lah.
But are you looking forward for the second movie?
No.
I am. I'm looking forward to
Justice League, lah. I would
Nope.
say.
Justice League, definitely.
Jungle Book.
I want
That's this year, lah.
Yeah.
the next the Wonder Woman movie, like we just saw the clip. I'm not so sure how good it'll be. I'm definitely looking forward to the next Batman. That one I can say for sure.
I'm looking for Suicide Squad from DC. The rest of DC still can eat my ass lah, but just looking for the Marvel stuff lah.
For me, I mean, I don't really follow too much of DC actually. So for me, I will go in without any expectation like this one, and I hope that they surprise me lah. Just like Batman last time when everyone talking about the Heath Ledger as Joker, I actually, to be honest, during that time I didn't have any opinion. I was like, okay lah.
I thought it was going to be shit.
Yeah, I was like,
Me so.
see lah.
Until the opening scene was like, holy this
Yep.
is the best Joker ever.
So the thing is, I will reserve my comments at the moment until I watch the movie.
Okay. Fish?
I think right now you can't really say much
Can't really say.
about Batman. About like what I said, it's all very disjointed,
Yep.
and you can't. And because of that, I don't want to pass judgment because it was neither bad nor good. So let's see what happens in the Batman movie.
I for one
How
want to
they
wait.
develop it.
I for one want to wait for the extended version. Maybe that would make it more smoother. Yeah, because maybe they actually have a better flow. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe the extra scenes will make everything tying
Yep.
together.
Like I can't remember which movie. I think it was not Inglourious Bastards. I can't remember. There's one movie I remember I watched at the time was a little bit choppy actually, but when you watch the extended version, it all makes sense.
Not Lord of the Rings, because that one had massive
Lord of the
extended
Rings was
version.
okay.
I think one of them is Lord of the Rings.
Because the part 3 had a lot of extended.
Yeah,
Yes.
the 40 minutes
Yes,
of
yes,
excess.
yes, Lord of the Rings,
Lord of the Rings,
yes.
the undead part.
Saruman dying.
Well, to wrap it up, let's give your ratings for this movie. Let's start with Lohes.
Out
of 5.
Out of 5, give it 4. I give it 4.
Krish?
3.5 lah. 3.5.
Shan?
Half. I'm not kidding. Only Elektra and Punisher Warzone get 0.
I out of 5, I'll give 2.5 for the second half of the movie.
You are a really hedging bet, motherfucker. Say like the whole movie. How much?
The whole movie?
One.
I mean, 2.5 lah.
2.75.
You said
Because
2.5
half-
the second half.
No, the half of the movie is good. So I give half.
Okay, so the first half I give you 0 stars, so that
Yeah.
is 0 plus 2.5 divided by 2 would be 1.25 stars.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
that. I'm bad with math, so. Well, that's all we have for you today. I'd like to thank our fellow co-hosts today, Lohes,
What it be, what it do, players.
Krish.
Right, man.
I'm Junsen.
And I'm the word of Shan,
This is Krossfire. Bye-bye.
signing out.
Do you bleed? You won't.